Maia tries to pass again, but this time Kofor and Devin Bledsoe team up on the side for a big.
Coming into this card, I am 17 of 20 on my UFC predictions. This card has plenty of good fights on the prelims. Let's look at some of them. We have Ellen Joban versus Jared Gordon. Kyle Dunkins is on the card. Sasha Platinikov is on the card, and Louis Koshi, I believe. On the main prelims, we have Brandon Moreno versus Brandon Royval, who can breed the next title contender. Jaquan Buckley versus Jordan Wright. Jaquan is the one with the kick around the world. Valentina's sister Antonina's on the card. Also, even Nicholas Dalby is on this card. With that being said, let's get to this main card. To kick off the main card, we have Mauricio Shogun Hua versus Paul Craig. This is a rematch of a fight that almost happened exactly a year ago. Between that time, they have both picked up unanimous decision wins. And I don't really know, but I'm getting the feeling that Shogun's just going to pull it off. I really don't have no logic or real reason to back my opinion. But that's why I feel like he's going to win the fight. And I feel like he's going to win by unanimous decision at the end of the night. Next up, we have Katlyn Chookagian versus Cynthia Calvillo. Katlyn Chookagian is coming off of a TKO loss, while Cynthia is coming into this fight with a win over the former #1 contender and Jessica Ai. I don't know why, but I feel like Katlyn didn't want to really fight versus Jessica Andrade in her last fight. I feel like she's going to come out and swing for the fences in this one, which is going to cause her to get caught in a submission, I believe, early in the first. Well, not early in the first, later in the first, and I feel like she's going to come out and rush in the second, and that's going to get her caught in another submission. So I'm taking Cynthia Calvillo by a second round submission. Following them, we have Mike Perry versus Tim Means. Mike Perry did miss weight by 4.5 pounds, making this fight a catchweight bout. Perry is also coming into this fight off of a win over Mickey Gall without a corner. While Tim Means is also coming over with a UD win. After leaving his team, I feel like Perry isn't as focused as he should be, because I feel like he could be a title contender in a matter of a year, really. He's popular enough to do it. But with that being said, I think I'm going to take Tim Means in a slugfest type fight with a UD win over Mike Perry. In the co-main event of the night, we have Valentina Shevchenko versus Jennifer Maia. Valentina is attempting to defend her title for the 4th consecutive time, while Maia got here by armbarring Joanna Calderwood in the first round earlier this year. With that being said, I don't feel like any girl at 125 is going to be close to having that title around their waist for any time soon. I feel like the only lady that can compete with Valentina at this moment is Amanda Nunes, and Jennifer Maia is not Amanda Nunes, so I think I'm going to take Valentina by a 3rd round TKO knockout. In the main event of the night, we have Denison Figueiredo versus Alex Perez. Figueiredo is riding into this fight on a 4-fight win streak, trying to make his first attempt at defending his UFC title that he won. Alex Perez is going to be the first fighter off of UFC's Dana White Contender Series to have a title shot, and I don't think anybody's going to touch Figueiredo's title for a while either. He literally obliterated Joe B in that fight to win the title both times, even though the first one was a little controversial. I don't see why they both led into each other with a hit. That's the topic for a different video for a different day. I'm going to take Figueiredo by a 3rd round knockout. I believe he's going to end up leaving Perez stiff as a board. I think Perez can be a champion one day, but not now. Okay, they have odds on here now. Let's look at some of these. Shogun Hua is a plus 155 on the night. Cynthia Calvillo is a minus 260. She's the favorite. Mike Perry is a negative 130. That means it's 110, plus 110. Valentina is a huge favorite at negative 1600. And Denison Figueiredo is a favorite at negative 280. Y'all have a good night. Y'all enjoy the fights. Peace out.